What is going on, guys? Michael Lewis Hudson. Welcome back to a brand new video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be taking you guys on a day in the life with me. As you all know, I kind of have my hands in a lot of different buckets, I guess you can say. You know, part of me, I'm a full-time employee doing social media for an insurance company. Run a business on the side. Just open my own media agency where we help business owners with their social media, paid advertising, and other online marketing needs. And then also a YouTuber. So I'm just gonna take you guys on a little day in the life today. It's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be pretty excited to share with you guys my journey. So it's the top of the morning. I actually woke up a couple hours ago, woke up around 6:30. So usually, if you didn't see my YouTube short before, I usually wake up first thing in the morning. I pound some water, lemon, apple cider vinegar, and some pink Himalayan salt. And I'm trying to remember who I learned it from, but basically it's really good at just getting the body hydrated. Before I used to drink caffeine right away. I drink like my pre-workout or a cup of coffee. Kind of just waited a little bit. Usually wait about an hour and a half to 2 hours before I hit my first caffeine fix. But yeah, I've been doing that for about a couple months now, and it's been doing wonders. I am up in office now. It is 2 hours later, and now I'm gonna be hitting my first caffeine fix. This is the Zoa low sugar, or no sugar actually. I hate drinking energy drinks with a lot of sugar. This is so bomb. My dream is to actually be sponsored by Zoa, but you know, we'll see. But huge fan of this. The Rock, if you're watching this, love yourself, man. It just hits so different. For me being a full-time employee, I like to dedicate at least a couple hours before I officially clock in. I work remote. I usually dedicate like 1 to 2 hours to any side businesses or YouTube stuff, and then I also dedicate 1 to 2 hours after I clock out. I really like to respect the job that I have because, you know, they're obviously giving me a good income to, you know, provide for my family and things like that. So, you know, the last thing I want to do is just dedicate full time on those things while I'm at home. So I'm slowly building those side revenues. So hopefully one day I'll be able to make that into a full-time gig. But in the meantime, all my time is going to my main job. But because we have 1 to 2 hours, just focusing on editing this project. So I did a interview with Ryan Johnson, as you can see. So I am editing this bad boy right now. Pretty simple timeline because it's just a straight interview. So that video is actually probably already up already, so you guys have already seen it. If not, I'll make sure to put it right here on the time card. But again, man, Ryan gave me some amazing advice. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video. After that, I have about 30 more minutes. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and actually have another interview scheduled today with Zach Mitchum. He's been a pretty good friend of mine online. Later in the afternoon, I will be meeting with one of my clients, Edgar, who runs a pretty successful construction company. He's needing more services, so we're gonna be talking about paid advertising. And then also, I'll be meeting with one of my good friends, Tom, who will be playing around the golf later in the afternoon. A little bit more work at the end of the night, spend some time with the wife, and excited to take you guys along. Are done. Got my editing session. I usually like to work like at 30 to 45 minute intervals. It kind of just keeps my mind fresh. Actually do something for like 10 or 15 minutes after, like take a shower, go for a walk outside just to kind of recharge, and then I go ahead and do the other session. So I'm figuring, this video is probably going to be a little longer, looking at about 29 minutes right now for an interview, which isn't too bad. I mean, that's a lot shorter than a lot of these like hour-long ones. The first go, I just do a straight cut. And then the second go, I'll just, tinker with transitions, put some, text graphics and things like that. And then the third go around, just do kind of one final sweep through, and then we color correct if need be. Probably don't need it for this, and then we add it to the platform. So that's usually my process because it's pretty efficient and I can edit videos pretty quickly. And I use Final Cut Pro, by the way. So comment down below, let me know if you are team Final Cut Pro. All right, guys, so just got done taking a shower. So now I'm just going to prepare for the interview. So as you can see here, I have my questions. So, basically, pretty basic questions for me when I interview. I really like to keep it too formal. I like to just have a conversation. So these questions are more like an outline for the person I'm asking for. This is mainly just to pick their brain because, you know, as all the great ones say, you always want to surround yourself with people that are like levels above you so you can get to their level. So that's simply what I'm doing with these interviews, is just really picking their brain, but at the same time on my end providing value to the fact that I'm sharing their interview to all my social media channels and also just helping them grow their database as well. So really looking forward to the interview, and it's gonna be pretty fun. Let me share with you guys my setup. So dude, super simple, all right? So we have the monitor by LG, we have the webcam done by Logi. Logi is 1080p, pretty sweet. We have our speakers, wireless keyboard, mechanical keyboard, and then we have our microphone, USB, just plug it into this bad boy. Dude, all in this stuff, I mean, minus the MacBook, it's probably gonna be like 50, 60 bucks. So you don't need like the fancy stuff to run, you know, to do like an interview or whatever. Also, if you want me to do more of a detailed review on these items, comment down below. I'll be more than happy to make a video for you guys. Cool, dude. Oh, I love the Baby Yoda.
Oh, thank you.
Baby Yoda's awesome, dude.
I had my Mandalorian shirt on. I was like, okay, well, we'll throw it back up on the desk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna post it on my YouTube channel, and then like I'm gonna repurpose it, like some clips on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. How you doing, everybody? Michael is Hudson. Welcome back to a brand new video.
Well, a little under the weather. We got back out of town, and so if my voice gets a little hoarse again. And that was what I used to make full time at my best job for like 10 hours a week.
All right, man, dude, amazing interview with Zach. He just gave me so much knowledge about his journey, what he's learned so far, and just, man, man, it means a lot. It's been a pretty long journey so far. I started this whole journey, I would say like 3 or 4 years ago, and it's just every single year, it's just been able to slowly grow, you know, meeting new people, creating new experiences, learning more and more tips, and I'm just very excited to be able to implement the things that he taught me on future videos and future content creation. One of the biggest things that he relayed to me, and you'll see it in the future video, but I wanted to share with you now, is just like content creation in a sense is still pretty new. It's still like in the inception of it, and he said that he believes that there's going to be the most millionaires created in this industry. I believe that, man. I really think that, you know, content creation, because you're gonna be able to be in touch with so many more people than other industries, that, you know, it just makes sense that you can be able to monetize yourself and also monetize the information that you share with others. I'm gonna try and post this probably in a couple weeks, so stay tuned for that. And now have to clock into my 9-to-5 job, man. All right, so got a little bit of work done, and now it's kind of like my lunch break. So I usually take about 30 minutes to an hour each day to wrap up some other things with my other businesses, and at the same time, I also like to read the Bible. So I'm currently on a yearly or a year Bible reading plan. That makes sense. So I read about 3 or 4 chapters a day. I got this Bible reading plan for, I don't even remember, I got it online somewhere, but it's pretty easy to follow. You basically it kind of just gives you the book and chapter, and I just check off this to stay on track. So I did miss the last couple days, so I'm gonna go ahead and read the prior 2 days so I can get caught up. The Bible that I got was from Quest. This was actually recommended by Ryan Pineda. I don't know if any of you guys follow him on social, but he recommended this. So this is the New International Version, which is what I like because it's written in everyday English, so it's really easy to understand, and also has some notes on the side clarifying some certain verses and things like that. Drea, what's going on?
How are you doing?
I'm good.
System, if you will, to plug into work with somebody that went through one of my accelerators in Tacoma, but he has a full-time job.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and take a look at your website, and then I'll send you over a proposal later tonight, just indicating the investment working with us, and then yeah, we'll go from there. All right, cool. Looking forward to connecting with you. All right. Cool. So just spoke to a potential client. They need some online video for an event they have coming up, a virtual event, and then an in-person event like a few months down the line, also editing it and making a little sizzle reel. So I'm going to do a little research. I like to do research all the clients that I'm working with, like the companies they work with and stuff like that, just to make sure it's legit and it's aligned with our mission, helping business owners grow and succeed. So I'm going to take a look at that and then generate a proposal and send it over to them later tonight. All right, guys, we are done. We are clocked out. Now it's side business time. All right, so we are on our way to meet my other client that I'm already working with. I already currently designed a couple websites for him already. We're planning to shoot some video as well. And really solid, cool guy. I mean, we listen to the same podcasts. We've known each other for a few years now. He does construction work. He's done a few projects at my wife's house, and he's just really cool dude. You know, he's gonna do big things. So we're just gonna meet for a little bit and talk about a service that my agency can provide, which is paid advertising. So looking forward to the meeting, and we'll see how it goes. We are at the Creamery, a local coffee shop in town. So I just finished up doing my presentation that I'm be showing. I love doing presentations like this because it really just provides a lot of value, and it really details about what our service is going to be. I don't even know if you guys can hear me.
I gotta go down a little bit.
All right. Yeah. I'm shooting something for my blog, dude.
I was watching everything. Like I said, that you weren't too focused on one thing and you moved on to another one. You got my attention, and then just when I was like, you got me in something else,
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then I loved how you didn't do like the corny music, but the beat you had going on, it wasn't boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't like something that you just got like off of a ringtone or anything. It was just fucking perfect.
I knew they wanted to do something that's like family, right? So I was thinking, man, what are like restaurants out there that are kind of like family oriented? So the first ones that came to mind was like Applebee's, TGI Fridays. I was trying to make stuff that was like kind of similar style.
And that's another thing I have to compliment on you is because you started the video showing the building. A lot of people, I feel like, especially in that industry, is they want to keep emphasizing about the Mexican aspect of it,
right,
with the music or with like the beat or like the comment. How do we do through the website?
Right.
And I feel like if I have a link that goes directly to my Instagram account, it gives you a feel the person you're hiring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bigger companies, they pay to be like the number one spot, like on that. So they pay like a certain amount every month. The amount, no clue. They probably pay a lot because they make so much money.
Right.
But 97% of people, they search for business on the internet. I'm not surprised because everybody has a phone. Let me ask you a question. Where do you think the internet traffic comes the most? Like which platform?
As far as social media or just in general?
Just in general.
I think it boils down to honestly Facebook and Google.
You got it right. So, like I said, Facebook's the number one social media platform. Google's just the number one. I mean, they own everything.
Woo! All right, meeting is done. Man, Edgar is such a cool guy. Always has the amazing stories. But I gave him the proposal. He liked what he saw. He wants to move forward. So I have another. Actually, he's a current client, so he's just adding another service. But it's I guess it's just whatever. I'll call it another client. Really excited, man. I started this agency like a few months ago, 2 months ago. And the momentum, I can just feel it. It's already starting to go. So now it's a point of doing the work and doing great work for them so they can continue to do business with you in the future. So a lot of work ahead, but God willing, we'll be able to have some success.
We are at the golf range. We're gonna play a quick round of 18. Wish me luck. Oh yeah. done. Gosh, that last hole had a birdie up there. Didn't hit the ball hard enough. I don't know what I was thinking. Solid round. I was in the 90s, but always fun to get out. So I'm back home, about to go shower and spend some time with my wife, and then probably spend an hour or so finishing up a couple of proposals. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see. Just really want to give you guys kind of a behind the scenes look of kind of a typical day. I mean, it's not the most exciting, but you know, sometimes you just have some mundane days to get through, and you just got to take it one day at a time. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or night or whatever time it is, wherever you're at, and I'll see you next time. Keep crushing it.